Okay, coming into the Red Vale.
Blood, bones, and rust.
These bosses can be difficult. Again, the resistances are key to this game. At the very early levels, it's hard to have good resistances. And that's where the difficulty really comes in. Ideally, eventually, you want to get all of your resistances up to the maximum limit of about 75%. And that's easily done with higher level gear, especially now with the new trading system. But again, you can't access most of that until Act 4, which sucks. This contagion rolling. And right clock, not even using my essence strain. I'm just letting my little guys spread contagion everywhere. Now they don't last long, but if you keep them rolling, they spread this everywhere. Because each little monster that you bring up with Bone Blast is infected with contagion if they died of contagion. And it's just a very nifty way to spread the disease across the whole map. Especially on these lower levels, it helps a lot. Doesn't really make you stronger, but it does speed up the gameplay a little bit. Especially when you play like I do, where I enjoy clearing the whole map. Doing a little bit of exploration. And it's because they're so aggressive. It's just kind of making this fun. Look at him just chasing across the map. This is insane. I'm leaving orbs and stuff behind, which I hate. I'll just get back and get them. Now, you do have gold in the game, but really the main currency in the game are orbs. So, whenever you see an orb fall, you really want to pick it up. They're hard to come by, depending on the type of orb, right? But you see, like here, an orb of transmutation. I just came all the way back for that, because really it's the currency of the game. And in my opinion, it's worth slowing down and coming back for it. Okay, first obvious.
This is what we need.
First couple of these are pretty easy. Again, I'm not even going to change my gameplay. I'm just going to do what I've been doing. Spreading my contagion with my little monsters. Let them do all the work for me. Now these are the three, you have three obelisks you have to find out here. Each one of them drops a rune that you have to pick up and bring back the rune back to the main base. That is, as long as you're just following the storyline, you're going to be good to go. Because it's kind of hard to mess up. Eventually, by doing that, you're going to get the ability to meet a guy called the Hooded One, who's going to allow you to, well, the main character of the game really, but he's going to allow you to basically identify all your items for free,
I think not.
which is very nice. Because this is a very gear-dependent game. Your gear is really, really important.
Death is my power to wield.
And I pick up every ring and every amulet I can because they're hard to find later in the game, and you can actually pick them up, build them into better quality items, and then sell them to other players or use yourself. Very nice. Now, that being said, maybe they pumped up finding amulets and rings, because I'm finding quite a bit of them right now. And for that last obelisk, did I just walk by it? There we go. Obelisk of
There's
this.
the third.
Right next to the ocean. Make sure there's no guys over here. Okay. So here comes the restaurant. And I'm basically going to try to do exactly what I did on the last boss, which is essence drawing and evasion. Now, these guys, if I could stay out of the way, got some poison on there. Ooh. Yeah. Do this again. Trying to target the lower level mobs. Okay, so don't do that.
I could create better.
This guy wants help.
I think not.
There we go.
Very loud and very dull.
And whenever you die on the map, all the monsters resurrect. So,
No.
that's funny. It's actually an upgrade for me. So, like I said, the orbs are super important. Get all the
No.
orbs you can runes are really important too. I did notice the runes aren't dropping as much. Now that is a very nice upgrade for me at my level. So fire resistance on there, lightning resistance, max life, all great things with an energy shield. And what you do is, since it's socketed, like I can use this and just put intelligence on that. So that's very nice.
Too much. Clutter.
That's another nice upgrade for me. So I'll put that on too. Getting lucky with some of the rolls here. Now I'll go back and show you guys turning this into Renly. And as you level and you come back to town, make sure to check the vendors. Every time you level, the vendors will sell you new items. And you can actually find really nice items with these vendors.
Area spikes, but I would
really
ask.
isn't that important in the game, so don't worry about wasting your gold.
The tree
You're gonna
must
find
bend to
plenty of
my
gold,
will
and
now.
it's really only used at the vendors like this, or if you need to respec your character. So right now I'm 28 energy shield on those. And I do like running evasion rating energy shield, especially for the first couple of acts. And movement speed is nice to have as well. Lightning resistance is nice. But none of those are really great. What am I wearing for gloves right now? Mana, lightning resistance. Fire resistance is nice.
If you find a pint out there, don't bring it back.
Nothing I can take apart there. Oh. Nice beginner amulet.
Renly's done a fine job forging those.
So I'm just gonna disenchant these items.
Sorry,
And
I
then
was
sell her the grays that I accidentally
another for
picked
my
up.
collection. Thank you. Then I'm going to go back to Una in the forest, and you'll see that I have two quests here. I'm going to do the one in the Grailwood, and then I will go back to the Gruntangle. So remember, I just turned the quest into Renly. I got his nails that he built for me. Put the nails in the tree, and then the hooded one will Now the
drop.
others.
Do as I command. Release this shade to my service.
Poor hooded one
He's
instead.
unconscious, but he's breathing.
So we gotta fix him. So some reason, I gotta go back to Clearfell. And you see on the map that there's those skulls with the X's through them. Each skull is a boss, a unique boss or a treasure in that area. And when you complete them, they'll get a cross on them to just give you a reminder of whether or not you've done those bosses. You really want to find each one of them, take your time and do them, because you will get a lot of skill points and buffs for your resistances. And again, resistances are very key to making this game easier.
Probably shouldn't do
I'll
that
show you
here.
my character. So here you see resistances here. Fire is at 16%. Lightning for me right now is 29, and my frost, because I killed the witch earlier, is at 20. Ideally, these will eventually get up to 75% each, which is the maximum of the game. And especially when you're running in-game content where you're going to be fighting hundreds of monsters at a time and you're trying to clear as much of the screen as you can, you really need these pumped up. And so that's basically all we need to talk about those right now. Put these level 1 gems in my bag. And then talk to Una, and she will send me on another quest to go find the county eventually. Have to get this ring from this guy. But to get there, here, I need to go through the Grim Tangle. So, I'll be heading there in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys.
PlayStation